Once nestled within the heart of a remote village, Tigbao Hanging Bridge stood as a testament to the strength of its community. Spanning a deep ravine, it provided a lifeline for the villagers, connecting their homes to the outside world. However, beneath its rustic charm and weathered wooden planks lurked a sinister secret, a tale whispered in fearful tones from one generation to the next. Legend had it that the bridge was cursed by the vengeful spirit of a grief-stricken woman named Malaya. Centuries ago, Malaya had been deeply in love with a young fisherman from the village. But their happiness was short-lived when tragedy struck and the fisherman drowned in the treacherous river currents. Consumed by sorrow and rage, Malaya blamed the bridge for her lover's demise. She cursed it with her dying breath, promising that anyone who dared to cross would be plagued by her tormented spirit. From that day forward, Tigbao Hanging Bridge became a harrowing place, steeped in darkness and dread. One moonlit night, a curious traveler named Miguel arrived in the village. Fascinated by tales of the haunted bridge, he was determined to unravel the mysteries that shrouded Tigbao. Undeterred by warnings from superstitious villagers, he ventured forth, his footsteps echoing through the desolate silence. As Miguel set foot upon the creaking planks, an icy wind swept through the ravine, whispering haunting melodies that sent shivers down his spine. Shadows danced, contorting into grotesque shapes, and an invisible presence seemed to encircle him, suffocating his senses. Undeterred, he pressed on, his resolve unyielding. The bridge's decayed beams groaned in protest, as if bearing the weight of its haunted history. Miguel's heart raced as he heard disembodied footsteps, their echoes blending with his own. The air grew thick with a suffocating mist, obscuring his vision and distorting reality. Suddenly, a spectral figure materialized before him. It was Malaya, her ethereal form radiating anguish and despair. Her mournful eyes pierced Miguel's soul as she reached out with spectral hands, pleading for release from her eternal torment. Driven by empathy, Miguel vowed to free Malaya's restless spirit and bring peace to the bridge. Armed with knowledge gathered from ancient texts and local folklore, he embarked on a treacherous journey to break the curse that held Tigbao Hanging Bridge captive. Miguel delved deep into the village's history, unearthing long-forgotten rituals and incantations. He gathered rare herbs and talismans said to possess supernatural powers. Guided by the spirits of wise elders, he pieced together a ritual that would offer solace to the tormented soul of Malaya. The fateful night arrived, the moon casting an ethereal glow upon the bridge. Miguel stood at the center, the air heavy with anticipation. He lit incense and chanted ancient verses, his voice mingling with the whispers of the night. As the final words left his lips, a blinding light engulfed the bridge and a torrential downpour washed away the spectral presence. Malaya's anguished cries transformed into mournful sighs, carried away by the wind. Tigbao Hanging Bridge, once a place of darkness and despair, became a symbol of redemption and hope. Villagers who had long avoided its cursed path now crossed it without fear, grateful for the return of their peaceful way of life. Miguel, forever hailed as a hero, departed from Tigbao with the knowledge that he had restored harmony to a fractured realm. As for Malaya, her spirit found solace in the afterlife, released from the burden of her tragic past. Yet even to this day, the memory of Tigbao Hanging Bridge's haunting lingers. Villagers tell tales of the brave traveler who defied the curse, his courage eternally intertwined with the spirit of Malaya. And as twilight descends upon the village, a gentle breeze whispers through the ravine, a reminder of the darkness that once reigned and the power of redemption that forever changed Tigbao Hanging Bridge.